Greetings, my name is George Falconer and I am out for what I call the constitutional. Walking is good exercise and I need it. I need it more now than I've ever done before. You probably need it as you get older. My father had an uncle that we would visit once a year, and I found that every time we went, what happened was very predictable. He'd be out on a walk when we arrived and his wife, my father's auntie, would greet us. Then he would come home, we'd have some lunch, and then all of us, myself, my dad, his uncle, would all go out for a walk. And now I do it. All those years ago, when I was a child, and we'd go for the walk, my dad's uncle, we'd always go to a park. And that's where I'm going, to our local park. The difference was, that park had chutes and swings in it, whereas this park has just got trees and wildlife. There's no swings in it, but it's a lovely looking park. Finally, I arrive here at the park and sit down at a picnic table. Very Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. Yogi Bear is smarter than the average bear. At a picnic table, you will find him there. He will sleep till noon, but before it's dark, he'll have every picnic basket in Jellystone Park. Yes, I'm old enough to remember that song. And when I sit down at the picnic table, I read a book. Here is the one that I'm getting toward the end of. Are You Drowning? Overcoming in the Midst of Trauma and Loss by Jenna Schottmeyer. This woman, as a student, was hit on the head by a water butt and suffered memory loss, dizziness, sleep. She needed a great deal of sleep, and she didn't know whether she was coming or going because she'd suffered brain damage. And this is a book about how she clung to God in all the things that she suffered. Perhaps you should get this book. I am near the end of it. I've got 2 more chapters to go. Unfortunately for you, I'll not be telling you how it ends, because you are going to have to buy this book if you want to find out about what she went through and how it all ended.